Okay, I think the stream is live right now. No drop frames. Alright, we'll continue. So welcome back to episode 10 of Oxygen Not Included, the lab space out series. I've previously done one run on a normal and non-space out version, the normal version of the game, and I done another run on the space out but with super hard settings, and I actually abandoned that run because everything was getting way too difficult. And so now we are back on the normal run. All of my timber reeds are stifled when I log back on, so that's not good. I'm in the middle of deconstructing a bunch of wires. And let's see, I have a bunch of clogged up pipes again. So I kind of want this to be built. They are kind of building this already, so we'll let them do this. We'll probably just connect this up. I don't see why not. Because this thing is not gonna allow the water through, I think. Is it gonna allow water through? I don't think it is. Yep, the water is prevented from going through. Alright, because this is unpowered. Maybe if it's powered, then the water will go through. We'll keep it unpowered. I want to disconnect the wires so that I don't actually get overloading here. Okay, cool. And then what else? Need to disconnect these wires here as well. Okay, we might actually just disconnect all, deconstruct all of these wires. There's no reason to keep all of these wires. Any of these wires. That will also give my dupes something to do in the meantime, while I go through some of the stuff that I want to cover on this run. The first thing I want to do is build a critter drowner over here. I already have a little bit of liquid here to start off with. Okay, let me see. This design is actually from Luma Place, so it's not really my original design, obviously. I will probably make this out of copper. I should have a bunch of copper around, I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. Probably. I don't know where the closest metal ore is, but I think it's fine. We'll build our copper. And let me see. He has a something here like that. He has a critter drop off here. And then he has a pneumatic door here. Okay. And what else? There is a critter sensor here. I think it's under automation, critter sensors. I always kind of find the critter sensor for some reason. Okay, critter sensor. Alright, some automation wires here, I think. And then he has a pneumatic door here. Pneumatic door. And also here. This one can be igneous rock tower, it doesn't matter. Then he has two tiles over here, probably to prevent the dupes from the critter from jumping out, I mean, while the dupes will still be able to climb up. And then he sort of walled this off. Okay, that makes sense because this area over here is going to be a bunch of water. Yep, there's a bunch of liquid here. He actually put a bunch of water in this space over here. And then before I build this tower over here, before I close this space up, I want to put a bunch of water down here. So I do have to mop all of this water up. And just plop it in here. Alternatively, I can just excavate this tower also, just to let all the water flow out into these towers. And then I'll seal this up so that there's a little bit of water left in here, and then I'll put a bunch of polluted water at the top. Okay, we'll put a bottle emptier here using granite. No, in hindsight I should make this all of granite, because there's a bunch of granite here, so we use granite. The doors are all copper ore, that's fine. Okay, so that's the critter drowner done. Fairly simple actually. Shouldn't have procrastinated so much. Next will be the hydrogen generator and the glass forge. Now, I don't really know where to put it. Because I don't know whether I should put solar panels here or here. If I want to put the solar panels here, Then my glass forge will be somewhere here. To this water over here without actually getting a bunch of slime lung on me. I have to go around this polluted water. But how do I do that without digging into a slime? There's almost no way. Let's see. I can dig through the abyssite. That's something I can do for sure. I have to dig through here. Or I can come through here, then dig one tower here, and then continue digging past here. But there's another layer of slime lung here. So I think it would make more sense to just come in from here instead. And once we get to here, we will dig upwards. There's still no way to combine this thing here though. You'll need to put an airlock over here. There's no slime lung in this area actually. We will have to put an airlock here. The slime lung will be will be this area here. We'll have to dig up from here. This is really the best way. Or we can go into the chlorine and dig up from the chlorine instead of digging into the abyssite. And then from this point on, I want to be at the top layer over here. I want to come into the top layer here. Then from this point on, we'll build a bunch of a manual airlock here out of gold amalgam. There should be a bunch of gold amalgam around, and I will need a bunch of ladders to go across. Okay, so it will be probably sedimentary rock ladders. Do I want to deconstruct this? Probably not. You know what? Alternatively, I can just dig a hole over here. Let's not do this. Okay, I want to dig a hole into this layer over here. I'll be careful not to dig into any of the slime. I need quite a big pit because I have to contain all of this polluted water. So I'll need quite a big pit. Let's just dig out all the things that's not slime. I will need a ladder to go down here. Let's just build a ladder segment here like that. And I should be able to hop my way down here as well. Okay, then after this is done, we'll dig straight up. We'll dig straight up and a bunch of slime will come crashing down. So we have to seal this area off. The best way to seal off is via this area over here. Sure, let's do that. Let's put a gold amalgam airlock over here. Let's come into here, dig out this little area here. And then we'll dig into this, all of this slime. I do want to put tiles over here, just so that the polluted water can flow out here. And then we don't even have to dig up here, we can just put ladders all the way up here, I guess. I want to dig this out as well. Sure, let's tile this up with sedimentary rock. And then we will build ladders up here. We have to go into the slime. I don't think I can really go around it. And then I will dig this out. But all of this will be priority 1. So I don't want them doing this first. Okay? And so I should be able to combine all of this. I will have to dig this out as well. or else I won't be able to reach all of this task. And I want this to be priority 1 because I don't want them to dig out the slime first, dig out all of this first. Okay, so I kind of want this to be a higher priority, like a priority 6 or something. And no, let's just keep it priority 5. And we have to decide. We have to put a glass forge over here. I would prefer it to be somewhere where there's no polluted oxygen. I want there'll be a bunch of water around here. Where would my ammo suits go? I don't really have a space for ammo suits here. I want my dudes to wear ammo suits before they go to a space biome. I guess once this area emptied out, this area over here, then we'll put ammo suit docks here. Okay. Glass forge. Where do we dump it? Glass forge. Also another thing, I'll worry about that later. Glass forge is the #1 priority. I don't want it to be too far off for everything. There's a bunch of slime in here. Though I want to build as close. My glass forge needs to be as close as the polluted possible. As close to the polluted water as possible. But the reason I don't know where to build it is because there's a bunch of slime and stuff blocking the way. I could do this. This will give me a little bit of space here. Okay, glass forge. I can't really research glass forge without the things yet. Tell you what, we'll just put a pump, some pipes in here, some insulated pipes, and we'll build out sedimentary rock. And then we will have glass forge somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. Okay, we'll have pipes like that. Then what else? I can dig an area over here. Is there slime down here? There's no slime down here. Interesting. All of this is non-toxic. Okay, in that case, that makes things a lot easier. I can just plow through all this slime down without fear of plow through a slime without getting fear of slime down. Okay. Then we'll build a bunch of tiles here, and then we'll dig into the slime. We can actually also dig into the obsidian. Sure, let's just do that. Or maybe not. Maybe not. And then we'll probably put our glass forge here. The problem is I want 2 glass forges. Also, I want my research station to be somewhere here as well. The research station needs to be placed next to an abyssal, and the abyssal have to be have to be on the left side of the research station. I can actually put it down here now. I think material study terminal. I'm going to plop it down here. Oh wait, no. I think it's better to put down the wee swords first. Okay, I think we'll put a bunch of wee swords here. It has to be in a kind of a weird configuration. Let me see, I have a diagram here actually. I have a little layout here. Okay, and then there's going to be a wee sword here. Okay, and then I'll have to dig out a little area here, which is fine. I think the wee sword is 2 tiles high only. Yep, so I just need a little space here. And then there will be something here. And then I need a reflector. Where's the red board generator? It's under radiation, right? Red board generator. I want to put it here. And we'll use granite probably. Granite. And then this thing will need a reflector here. A red board reflector. This thing will be... Can we actually set the orientation? We can't until we build this yet. Until we build this first. We'll dig a little like area over here so that this thing can send the red board into here. Actually, we can have a little bit of space here. Let's shift everything over by 1 tile. Let's shift everything over by 1. Sure. Okay, food. Because I don't want it to be close to a ladder. I want it to be as far away as a ladder as possible. So something like that. Then cancel. Rebuild this. And then it will send it to this tile over here. So we need a red board reflector here. Out of granite as well. And let's go to the material study terminal, which I'm going to plop down here. And I guess I can just use conductive wires for this. This is going to require quite a lot of power. And then we'll just do this. It looks a bit ugly. How about something like that instead? I think this looks slightly better. Okay, what else? This thing is too high. Yep, it's too high. It needs to be something like that. Then I need to deconstruct this. Okay, let me see. Now it's correct. I will need an auto sweeper here or something. If I put an auto sweeper here, can it actually reach this tower? I'm not sure. I certainly can't put it here. I can actually. Oh, I can't put it there. I can put it here. This will work. But I'll have to dig out a bunch of abyss light, which I'm not opposed to doing. How about here? I could put it here instead. Sure, let's put it here. And this will 100% be able to reach this tower over here. So this thing will need power, and I will just connect it up like that. Okay, cool. So that's the sort of research station done. Research, radiation research. Next will be a geo-tuner. Okay, next we'll go on to something easier, which is overpressure the CO2 vent. So right now there isn't a vent here, but I'm going to sort of put down a vent here eventually. Right now I'm venting all the CO2 to this little vent over here, and it's just accumulating down in this little pit here. So that's sort of useless. Okay, this thing is pumping out oxygen now. I want this thing to be above some ridiculous pressure first. I don't want this to be pumping because there's a bunch of oxygen in the area. I want the oxygen to go up first and come down as a signal first before this thing start pumping. And then what? And then we will connect this up here. This will be granite, is it? Okay, we'll connect this up. Then we'll put a gas bridge over here, made of granite. Okay, carbon dioxide is going to come all the way here, and now this is the problem. I want to send it into this water over here. There's a little bit too much water. We need to send it to 210 kg. Okay. Maybe we need to put a tower here. This is igneous rock. We'll put a tower here and here. Okay, sure, let's put a tile here and here. And then we have to go across here. So we have to build some ladders here. And then what else? And then we have to put a bunch of vents here using iron ore. Okay, and then we'll probably have to put a bottle emptier down as well. So we'll do that. Bottle emptier. And I will have to connect this. I will put a bunch of gas pipes down first. And gas pipes like that, but I won't connect it just yet. I won't connect it. I will connect these two pipes. Okay, and this will cause the gas to be overpressured here. And the carbon dioxide should flow out here and down here. In this, now towards the oil biome. The problem is I don't want to really expose this stuff, or else the zombie spores will start flowing out. I don't know if the zombie spores will actually win over the regular slime dung. I do want to get rid of the spore kit if there are any. Okay, most of the spore kit are actually dead. It's because the zombie spores don't actually die. Oh man. Okay. The problem is that the CO2 will all cluster down here, and then eventually the pressure will be high enough where it's forced to come out here and goes back into my base. So that will be a problem in the future. Right now, I think another problem I have to deal with is this thing is going to sort of overpressure soon. Luckily, there's a cold biome directly next to it, so it's helping to cool this bunch of water down. I do want to eventually just seal this area up, so that might be a project in the future to just seal this up. If I want to seal this up, I'll probably need insulated tiles coming out of here. I'll use the igneous rock, and then we have to do it like that. Something like that, I guess. That's a really large space. Holy shit. I guess I can put it like that. Okay. Sure. We'll use this design for now. And then where will my duplicates enter from? That's the problem. That's kind of a problem. We have to build some ladders up, or else they won't be able to get to this area. We can go straight across, I guess. That's another way. We have to go where there's no water around, because I don't want to dig into the water. I think a better way is just to build a bunch of ladders up, so we'll do that now. We'll build a bunch of ladders up here, so that my dupes can actually get up there and work. We'll dig out a bunch of this random stuff around. And then we have to cancel this. Once we get to here, we will start digging into this area. And then my dupes will eventually be able to go across here. I will have to dig out this area, that's fine. And then in order to build this, I'll need some ladders here as well. We'll build all of that out of igneous rock. Okay, I think that'll be good enough. That'll be for the future. Okay, so overpressure CO2 vent is done, steam geyser is done. Next will be the geotuner room. Okay, now I want the geotuner room to be somewhere where there's a bunch of chlorine, and somewhere where I'm going to wrench a bunch of Draco. Because the geotuner... Oh wait, no. I need a geotuner room to be somewhere where there's a bunch of chlorine. Because one of the ingredients needed for geotuning is bleach stone. And in order to get bleach stone, I need to wrench puffs. And puffs needs chlorine to produce bleach stone. So, I need to find a source of chlorine, and the closest source of chlorine is here. So I will probably... There's a bunch of chlorine here as well. Here. There's random areas around the base. But the largest pocket that I'm seeing is this bunch of chlorine here. So I might actually put the geotuner down here. Or I can pipe the chlorine up here into my geotuner room. And I think that's what I'm going to do. That sounds like a better decision. So, you know what? Let's start designing the pipes right now. Let's start placing a bunch of pipes here. And this can all just be regular pipes. Doesn't have to be any fancy pipes. And then I want the chlorine room and the wrenching room for the puffed. Okay. I need to build a room that is sealed up. Okay. Probably this area over here. Okay, I've thought about it, and it will probably be here. I have a lot of space to work with though, so I do have a luxury of choosing. For now, we'll send it out here. This might actually change in the future. We'll use sandstone here. And then we'll build a bunch of manual airlocks here, because I do want to just trap the chlorine inside, obviously. Instead of airlocks, we can just use regular tiles. So we'll use regular tiles here. Oh, and I'm not speaking very loudly because it's in the middle of the night right now, so some of my family members might be asleep. I do want the wrench to be kind of big, because there's going to be a lot of puffs in here. So technically this entire wrench will be big enough. And then I'll put a bunch of a vent here. Okay. Cancel this. And then I'll need a critter drop off in here, where I'm going to put the puffed. I do need a squeaky puffs. Okay, so we'll put it here for now, and then we'll close off this tower, and then this should be a sealed room. And then after that, I do want to just send the chlorine out into this area. Send the bleach stone out, not the chlorine out, into this area over here. And this area over here can be just be the geotuning room. I will need a total of 3 geotuners. If I make this the geotuner room, then I can't put a wrench here, because otherwise the wrench will be too small. In that case, I might have a geotuner room here. Then it wouldn't make sense to build it here. It makes sense to build it here instead. Okay, that sucks, but we will just relocate everything down by one. We'll relocate everything down here. Okay, followed by a vent here. And then we need to seal this area up, so we need to do this, I guess. And then we have to measure 24 tiles. This is 25. 24 is just nice, like that. And then this should be a sealed room. And then I'll put a bunch of stuff here. This tile is jutting out of the place, so we will deconstruct that. And then we'll need a geotuning room. So I'll build it from the right hand side. Okay, so I do want a tower here. Then geotuners as under station. Wait, what? Geotuner is... Where is it? Or have I not researched it? This requires what? Geotuner. Okay, this actually requires the points. Okay, but what's the size of this thing? Can I actually see it? I'm not sure how big this is and how big the geotuner room needs to be. Okay, so we'll keep it like that for now. Okay, so I guess that's the geotuner done. Geotuning room done. At least I got a sense of where the location is going to be. Next will be the hydrogen generator plus the glass forge. Okay, so as I mentioned before, the forge is probably here. It's going to be somewhere here. Forge. I want this, all of this thing to be a separate circuit, so I might actually just put a hydrogen generator here. Also, I would like to get rid of this slime tower that is constantly just off-gassing garbage. So I will need to sweep this priority 7. And then, is there slime lung in it? There's no slime lung. Okay, cool. So I will just put the stuff in here. What do you mean 0? There's really 0. Okay, oh wait, they shift altered all the lead into this bin over here. That sucks. Okay, I do want a bunch of slime to be stored in here as well. We'll set this to sweep only, then put slime, organic slime in there. Okay, and I think that'll be about it. Put it priority 9. Okay, and then I want to put a glass forge here. Oh wait, I totally forgot. I can't put the forge down just yet, which is why I didn't do it in the first place. I will just use granite insulator pipes, it's fine. And then we'll just do this, something like that. Okay, so all of the liquid glass will flow into the polluted water puddle here. And yeah, that will be everything for now. I don't think I can really proceed any further unless my dupes get ammo suits training. And something I can do is I can just mop up all this garbage on the floor. There's a bunch of liquid on the floor that I have to mop up, including this puddle over here, because otherwise my dupes will get stressed, and I don't want my dupes to get stressed. Yeah, all this water is just an annoyance more than anything. This thing is still not built, huh? Insufficient water. Where are we in terms of research? Okay, not too bad. I think let's try deconstructing this thing, maybe. The liquid in here is actually getting lower and lower. That's concerning. I do want to eventually pipe all this salt water into this area as well. I do want to get into this salt water, but I will have to create a basin. Okay, we have to dig out from here, then dig big towers from here, and then we will need to go directly up here. Then go directly up from here. We'll be digging through a bunch of bleach stone. Okay, let's try to avoid the bleach stone as much as possible. Okay, and then I'll build a bunch of ladders here so that I can go across. Sure. Yeah, something like this would be good enough. Alright, cool. The problem is that how do we enter this place? One way will be to just go across. Another way will be to come from here. I think that would be a more reasonable action. We'll go straight down from here. Then we'll need to probably put a pump in here so that we can pump it out. Let's build all the pipes here first. I want to pump it into this area over here. That will require me to go through this area. Another way is just go around here because I do not want to expose all of this to my base. So I will have to go around it. Either that or put a airlock here. But I don't want an airlock here. I don't want a little entrance over here. So we will actually just pipe the salt water out from this area here. There will be another pipeline for water because I will have to feed water into oil reservoirs. So okay. Pipe is probably gonna go like that. Use sedimentary rock. Okay, and then it's gonna come down here. Okay, from this point on, we won't use sedimentary rock. We'll use granite. And once we get to this point, we'll use sandstone. We'll cut this off. And then we'll use sandstone here. I want to dump all of this into this area over here. How do we do that? I don't want to be digging through a bunch of slime here. All of these have slime lung. Yes. I guess I can do this. Oh wait, no. I don't want the pipes to cross each other. I need some bridges. Oh shit, this sucks. I'll need to put a vent here. Wait, if I put a vent here, I can't put aqua tuner on top. Oh shit. Okay. This is bad. You know what? I'll put a vent in here for now, and then I'll somehow find a way to go past all of this slime. Sure, okay. And I will need this to be connected up. Okay, I need to not go into the slime. We will keep it like this for now. I can't go any further without digging up the slime. Well, I can dig out this slime over here. We need to replace this with sandstone or something. Okay, something like that. Okay. Nice. New printables. As I said before, I will do 3 rows, and then each time I do not get a digger, I will do 1 more row on the next row, on the next print. We'll do 3 rows. Resword is good, but definitely nowhere near as good as a digger. So I'll do 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? Okay, I won't roll anymore. I said I'll do 3 and I'll stick to it. I will not get the copper, or I already have tons of them, so I think I'll just get a Resword seed. And I have another Resword here that I can use. Or I can get the Resword from here. I eventually want to put them all here. So I guess this is a closer location compared to here. So we'll actually just dig out a Resword. Sure, we'll just dig this out. I can't actually reach it. In that case, I might just put a ladder down here. Or I can just come over here and take this one out. But I prefer here because I don't need ammo suits. Now, how do we get to here? I guess I will have to dig through this. This is polluted ice. This is our snow. If I put a ladder over here, I will be able to come down here. It's a bit like convoluted though. If I put a ladder here, I should be able to get to this. So we'll put this priority 5 and this priority 5. Let's make sure that my pipes aren't overloading. Pipes can't overload. Wait, is the slime gone? No, the slime everywhere. Where is the piece of slime? It's in here, right? No, it's not. It's in here? Yep, it is. Okay, cool. Let's set this back to priority 5 and set this to deposit the slime out, and then I will set this to not sweep only, and then we will see. This will be producing a bunch of polluted oxygen, but that's fine because none of this is infected with slime now. I have insufficient oxygen production because okay, everything is overpressured here. I will need to dip. Oh, I'll need to dip all of it in the water. Okay, there's some water here. There's water all the way down here. I suppose we can use this little puddle here. There's a lot of puddles that we can use. Let's use this puddle over here. Okay. We will put 2 blocks here. We'll build a block here. And then another block here. And then we'll put a three gas vents here. And then we will just connect them up with sandstone pipes. And then we won't actually connect this up. Rest 1 dig on skill points, give you exosuit training finally. Right. So that you no longer get the penalty from running. Okay, you are getting lead all the way from there now. You're getting 45 kg of lead. How are you getting only 45? This sucks. Picked up brick fiber. Okay, I assume that he's doing the printing. Okay, yes, he's doing printing. Attribute increased. Alright, nice. Deliver lead. You know what? I should set this to sweep only. Oh, I see why he took just 45. It's because this bin is almost full. And now this thing is no longer pinning oxygen, I assume. No, there's still polluted oxygen around. It's hovering down in the middle, in the lower section. Wrong element damage. This thing is what? Oh my god. It's just pumping out stuff. I'll need to connect it to this area. This will be priority 8. I'll need this to be done as soon as possible, otherwise the hydrogen is not getting consumed and not getting any power at all. Well, I am getting power from natural gas generators, because this circuit is connected to the natural gas generators as well. Okay, how much hydrogen do we have here? 241 kg. Okay, they're actually building this. That's fine. Let's not mop this up. Okay, and then we'll deconstruct the gas vent, and then we'll send the oxygen in here now. Hopefully this doesn't actually delete the liquid. It's not deleting the liquid yet. Okay. Are we actually deconstructing the pipe? Nope. Okay, just deconstruct only the vent. Alright, cool. What else? Now the oxygen is stuck here, so I will need another overpressure heat to overpressure this line over here. The problem is I will need to get rid of the oxygen here. I think I will build another little area here. We can actually expand into this area now that there's a bunch of oxygen in the lower section, and then in fact we can deconstruct these 2 towers over here now, and then we will just demolish this entire area. Okay, and then I need some towers over here, and then we need a bottle emptier here. I think bottle emptier here, and then we will need a bunch of gas vents here. Cool. And then I'll have to deconstruct this because it's clearly not producing anything. I think we can mop all of this up. That's fine, because I'm not going to get any more water down here. Still getting insufficient production. Earn a skill point. I'll give you exosuit training finally. Okay, and then I'll let range 1 rock through. Okay, it's already allowed access. I want to kill all the hatchling. I have 4 stone hatchling. No, Rango 1, Rango 2, Rango only 2. We need to kill some of the hatch. We'll attack 2 hatch and we'll Rango 2 hatch inside, and then we'll kill this sage hatchling. I don't need any sage hatchling. I need to kill the stone hatchling before they actually evolve, because otherwise they can fight back and they will damage my Ducans, which will be kind of irritating. The insufficient oxygen alert is gone. That's good. Get a bit of oxygen, a bit of carbon dioxide in the pipes. Okay. How are you going to? Oh my god! Don't trap yourself, please. Oh my god! You can't move up. You are going to die, my friend. Okay, you should be able to jump across, I think. Right, nice. Okay, now we can work on this little area here. I really appreciate if they come and do this, so that this water actually just evacuate the area. I do want to just do this though. Tile this up, and so that I can let the remaining of this water flow out. Okay, the problem is it's not deep enough. Now that I have a little bit of oxygen here, it's time to dig out this area. We'll set this back to priority 5, so that the water level go even lower. Also right now the water level is kind of high. And then we'll set this to sweet bony, and then send this to water, I guess. Then never mind, we'll set this to polluted water, because our researcher is just grabbing all the water and delivering it to the station. It's just doing a little bit of research. Okay, I need to find polluted water and mop them up. There's a bunch of polluted water here. Let's dump it all in this thing. Hypothermia. Okay, it's fine. Wait, they can't actually breathe here. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, water level has receded by a little bit. I don't really need you to deconstruct the ladder, but okay. We will set this to priority 1, and then you should be able to just dig out the surrounding tiles. I need water level to go even lower so that I'll need to deconstruct this and then build another tile here. Okay, now I can just dig this out, deconstruct this. Are you gonna... okay. Yeah, sure. Let's let the oxygen come in. And wait, I don't want to replace this. What is this material? Granite. Okay. Oh no, my dupes are eating muckroot now. Man, we should be eating barbecue. Come on. I have 9,000 calories of lettuce. I can totally make frost burgers. Yeah, I can make frost burgers. I do not want them eating the barbecue or the lettuce. And what's the final ingredient? Frost buns. I do not want them eating the frost buns. Oh wait, that gas range actually needs advanced research or something. I want to dump a bunch of lettuce in here. Lettuce, where are you? Lettuce. He's going to store what? Store lettuce, right? Not store sleekweed. Oh, it's enable auto harvest for this as well. Okay, he's going to grab the lettuce probably and deliver it into this bin over here. There's a bunch of lettuce around this area, I think. So I think 6 out of 6, 7 out of 8. I'll need one more. This thing is out of... you know what, let's set it to granite and not sedimentary rock, granite. Okay, and then we'll set this to granite. Oh wait, okay, this allows manual use. I thought it was set to manual use, and then I was scared for a moment. I want you to be stone hedge. Granite, where are you? Granite. Granite. Okay, and we need to kill all of these guys. know what? Maybe I should have set the auto sweeper here. This is fine. I don't want to just send all the eggs in there. Okay, this is unpowered though. It needs to be powered. And then this needs to have automation wires. Because I have the automatic egg incubator mod or something. Automated egg incubator mod. Okay, make sure that barbecue is eaten. I can make some frost buns. Should I make some frost buns? Probably not yet. Okay. Barbecue set to forever. Okay, cool. Where's the meat? Okay, there's a little bit of meat in there. Should be grabbing the meat. I want to set edibles to be taken out of there as well, because I don't want the hatch to be actually eating the meat. Oh wait, no, then they will... oh no, why? Actually ate the meat. Oh my god, it ate all the meat. Are you serious? I totally forgot that this guy can't eat meat. Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the frick? I can't believe it. The sage hatchling ate all the meat. Oh my god, it ate more meat. Okay, come on, kill all these guys. Kill. Hatchling. Hatchling. Sage hatchling, team hatchling. Kill all these guys. Timber reed. I don't need timber to see timber reed. I don't need to see lead. I don't need to see bristleberry. Okay, now that this is done, there's a bunch of liquid in here. Let's put a towel here so that a hatch can't actually escape. Make this out of granite. Okay, and then we will need this to be connected to an automation wire. Oh man, I need somebody who is around this area. Range 1 rock, you will do attacking, high priority attacking. I know you're doing storing as well. This auto sweeper, man. Okay, I'll need to send the chute a little bit closer. This will be able to reach until here, okay? So I'll be able to send the chute until here. This should be able to reach the chute. And then I'll get rid of this deconstruct. And then please just process the meat. Okay, there's a bunch of letters here, right? 41%, negative 13% per cycle. Okay, let's make, I don't know, how many frost buns? We'll disable consumption of barbecue. We'll disable consumption of barbecue. And then we'll make like, I don't know, 5 frost buns. And we'll convert all of them to frost burgers. I have 9,600 kcals worth of... Oh wait, I keep forgetting that gas range need tier 3 research. Oh my god. Not tier 3 research, but the radioactive research, which I don't really have right now. Okay, I need to put reswap in here. Run. Settings, paste. This thing I will obviously need a bin here as well, so that this thing can actually grab the stuff. So I'll put a granite bin over here. Okay, dig 1 exo on the skill point. I'll give you suit sustainability. improve construction is really good as well. I think suit sustainability is a little bit better. And for you, I'll give you rocket piloting. Because I want everybody to get exosuit as fast as possible. There's a bunch of steam in here now. This thing might not be producing anymore. Let's just kill all the hatches. Let's not eat the frost buns also. And we'll store all the frost buns in here. Frost bun, barbecue, and also lastly lettuce. Okay. Okay, the lettuce is gonna get stale quick. I'll need to get the thing going immediately. Where would we put our gas range? We don't really have any space here. We could just deconstruct these vents, then that will allow for a space here. But this thing won't be able to reach the gas range, which kind of sucks. I can't put a gas range here. This would, if I switch the location of the micro motion, this would be able to reach it. There's an empty space here for some reason. If I shift this to here, I'll be able to fit a gas range in here. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to deconstruct this. I'm going to plop it here or something. I'm going to raise this up by 1. Okay, raise this up by 1, deconstruct this, and this thing can remain in here. Then I can just put a gas range here. The gas range will require an input of natural gas though, so I will probably have to put a bridge across. I'll need some pipes. Need sedimentary rock. Okay, we'll use sedimentary rock. Then we'll put a gas bridge here of sedimentary rock. Then we will use granite over here, and then the gas range will be here. Shift this up by 1. The gas range will be here, going down from here. So I will have to do this. Where's this material? Sandstone. Okay. And then I'll have to disconnect this and then put a bridge here, gas bridge. Let's use sandstone here. Nice. Okay. And then this thing will need a bridge here as well. Okay, then I will connect it up. Okay, we'll wait for her to finish like frying first before we actually deconstruct the electric grill. Okay, we need one more wee spot. Where is it? Okay, I'll need to disconnect the regular wires or else it will cause overloading. They can't actually come in here and build it because because there's no ammo suit here. We have to deliver suit. How many ammo suits we have? We have 2. In that case, we will have to put 1 ammo suit here, deliver suit, and then we'll need another one here. They are all under supplying. I kind of want to put them a yellow alert. Let me check the errands. Number 4. I do have to put yellow alert, I think. Otherwise, they won't deliver the suit because it's too low of a priority. Okay, so this way priority 5. That'll be good for now. Can I make another suit? Yes, I can. In fact, I can make 2. Alright. I do have to make a little bit more copper. We'll dump all the copper out, and then we'll set this to not sweep only, and then we'll put it to like 4000 kg. Okay, cook 1. You will not be allowed out, and you will move here and then dig this out. Cool. And then I'll allow everybody access in, and then they will plant this thing here. This will be priority 8. All of this will be high priority, priority 9 or something, because I'll need the gas range to be done ASAP. Okay. Another suit will be available soon, so I'll probably dump it here. I'll dump it here, and then I'll change the. I need to put a pneumatic door here just to restrict access. Forgot to do that. Okay, you will need to be sweep only. Oh wait, no. Wait. Where is it? Where is the circuit overloaded? Oh my god. Why is nobody building this? Enable auto repair. Circuit overloaded. I will disconnect this for now, and then I will have to save this thing. Rest one dig. Okay, this will have to be yellow alert, unfortunately. Okay, so we'll set this to sweep only. And then I'll do four rerolls this time. Okay. Until we get a person specialized in digging, we'll do 4 rerolls. 1, 2, 3. Okay, super duper hard digging. I think this is it. This is the guy. Oh wait, he's cooking. Oh my god, seriously. Oh, that's horrible. Decorating. Do we have an artist already? Yes, we do have an artist and a cook. In fact, he's exactly the same as this guy. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sick of not getting a digger. Wait, where's the reroll option? I thought we can get a few rerolls. Where the heck is the reroll option? Wait, is this a bug or something? I could have sworn I got the reroll thing. We will save it here. I think I'll end the episode here. This episode made a little bit of progress. It's kind of long already also, this episode. We make small progresses and then we set the future direction of our playthrough. I think that's quite important. Rather than finishing a bunch of stuff and have no direction, I think it's better to have a little bit of direction now. Okay, we'll pick the last resort seed here. We'll put all this priority 8. Priority 9 in fact. Then we will put a bunch of phosphorite here. I think it's under agriculture, phosphorite. Because this thing requires phosphorite. And then I'll need to set this thing to disallow manual use. Copy settings, paste. Okay, maybe not disallow manual use. Because I will have to plant this thing, which is a manual process. But for this one, I want to disable manual use. Okay. They are actually constructing this errand 1. Okay, this one I want it to be priority 6. And I want it to be like 4000 kg. I don't need it to be any more than that. Okay, and I think I'll end the episode here. Next episode we'll start re-rolling again. Because right now I think the mod is bugged out or something. Okay, and I will get this hydrogen generator fixed soon so that we can get the power running again. See, there's 275 kg of pressure hydrogen in there. Okay, so we'll end the episode here. See you guys on episode 11.